Hi, welcome to the book launch of My Soul Whispered Enough by Lorraine Travis. I'm going to start by reading her author bio. So, Lorraine Travis writes from the place where collapse meets clarity and something truer begins. My Soul Whispered Enough is Lorraine's debut memoir, a candid, courageous story of burnout, awakening, and beginning again with clarity and heart. Lorraine is the founder of Life-Work Harmony, an employment operating model that reimagines how people can work and thrive together. Congratulations on your publication. How are you feeling?
Mixed emotion, excited, happy, scared. It's very different for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's fantastic.
it is fantastic. Can you tell viewers about your book?
Yeah, my book is about me, my life, how I became the person I am, how did I become the way I became, what influenced me, what I wanted to keep, what I needed to park, and where to from here.
Yeah, amazing. So your memoir is incredibly raw and personal. How did it feel opening up on the page?
Overwhelming.
Yeah,
Yeah, asking myself those hard questions and then looking at life through a different lens. So the lens of the person that I felt had hurt me or didn't let me have a voice, whatever it was. And so, yeah, it became really difficult. At times, I cried. At times, I laughed my head off.
yeah,
But as time progressed, I realised that it was one of the best things I could have ever done. I've come out of it the other end
yeah.
really well. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. I think you can really tell that as well as you're going through, like, it's a journey reading it.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's okay. So the topic of coming home to yourself is very prominent in the story. What does that mean to you?
It's about self-alignment. It's about being true to myself. And if I don't want to do something, it's okay to say no.
Yeah,
So I often will have said yes to people, and I still find it raw and surprised when I hear myself saying no. I don't say it for the sake of saying it,
yeah,
but if I don't agree with something, then I do say no. So, yeah, it's about
it's
being
a hard
honest with
lesson.
myself.
Yeah, amazing. What message do you want readers to take away from your book?
It's about self. So I ask people to walk with me so that I had time to think and to breathe. So for them, take the time if something resonates with you. It's not about my story. It was never about feeling sorry for myself. So please don't. But if you see something in there and it talks to you, then answer the question for yourself. Yeah. Be true to you.
I think that's a great message. So you are the founder of Life Work Harmony. How did your business inspire and impact your writing?
In a big way, because it wasn't just about my childhood and being a parent, being a mum and being an employee or even at times an employer. It's the impact that it had on people and the impact on myself for the inequity that I felt, the inequity that I've seen in the past 20 years working in human resources.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to make a difference in people's lives for the better. And the crash and burn, there were times where I used to sit at my laptop and work on what I don't know, but I used to type a lot.
Yeah.
However, one thing led to another, and one question led to another, and I found myself looking at the employment life cycle and what was wrong with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how could I change culture, but it became part of this balance for the employee and the employer. So I've always viewed the employment cycle is you come in and you apply for a job and you're fantastic and you know about the organisation's values. However, at what point did anybody ever ask, what do you value? Why? How does that translate? A lot of promises are made. And I'm not saying that they're false and I'm not tarring everyone with the same brush. However, the things many times that you are promised don't eventuate for one reason or another. I've looked at how that could be different, how your evolution and how your onboarding into an organisation matters and what it means for you. I'm not talking about direct appointments. I'm talking about having the capabilities so that when a position is available, you can apply for it. So as part of your learning and your growth in the position, you have exposure to these things. Employers don't just talk about these things.
Yeah.
There's mechanisms to make that happen.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. And you felt that did impact while you were writing as well, this story?
Yeah, many times. There were times that I had to pull myself back because before I could move forward, I had to align myself. And I found that the book was, I was going down rabbit holes with life work harmony because I would be writing about something in my life and it would trigger a light bulb moment in my head. And then I'd start writing and I'd have to pull myself back and go, well, no, that belongs in a line. It doesn't belong in my soul whispered enough. It's about the burnout. Yeah.
Okay. So in your book, you talk about how your soul whispered yes when you met your husband at 15. Can you tell us more about what that moment was like?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I know I was 15 and I was a kid, at school. I didn't think I was. I thought I was very grown up. However, I just knew so much so that, gosh, you're bringing tears to my eyes.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. His dad, who I only ever met once, had said to him, this one is danger. so he told him I was dangerous. But he saw that connect. He asked me what I was looking at. And back then, I wasn't so open and forward. And I said to him, oh, nothing, and I looked down and I thought, oh, my God, I'm in trouble here, But I couldn't stop looking at him. But from there, it was the first time in my life someone gave me a voice. And still gives me that voice. And it doesn't matter if it's great or if it's rubbish, crap. He'll listen to it and we talk, and he's always present when I talk to him. So, yeah, for me, he's still amazing. And, I've known him for 51 years. Next April, I'll be married to him for 50 years and I haven't changed my mind.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's amazing. It's a really big year for you.
A huge year for me, yes. Yeah.
So do you want to tell us what's next for you?
What's next for me? Oh, I've been on such a huge journey this year. I've trademarked, Balance Point Solutions, so it's a registered company.
Nice.
And I've trademarked Life Work Harmony, and so that people can understand life work harmony, I've started writing the second book called Aligned. and alignment for the person and alignment for organisation. And I guess my dreams and hopes are that as part of this journey, employers will look at a different avenue of what the employment life cycle looks like.
Yeah.
And instead of continually performance managing people, I, in my heart of hearts, believe a lot of it is to do with our systems. And if we change those systems along the 7 pieces of the life cycle, people at work will be happy and employers will be happy, because it's a true balance of life work harmony. It's about working smarter, not working harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations once again on your publication.
Thank you,
Great talking
Grace.
to you.